The coaches rattled and shook. Soon be over, Thomas said to himself. And soon it was. Luckily, no one was hurt. But Thomas felt sadder than ever. Harvey arrived to help clear up the mess. Harvey didn't like seeing Thomas so unhappy. I can't go around the difficult bend, Thomas wheezed sadly. I'm not a useful engine without Annie and Clarabelle. You are a really useful engine, said Harvey, and a jolly good friend. And he puffed away. Thomas trundled slowly back to Tidmouth's sheds. He was very sad. He wanted to be back with Annie and Clarabelle. Suddenly, Thomas saw a line of troublesome trucks rushing towards him. They had come uncoupled from Edward. Cinders and ashes, cried Thomas. The troublesome trucks are heading for the new station, and they're going too fast. I must warn the station master. So he raced after them. The troublesome trucks clattered along the track. Thomas was determined to save the new station, so he dashed after the runaway trucks. Thomas went faster and faster. He raced past the troublesome trucks, but he was nearly at the difficult bend. Thomas wanted to go fast, but he knew he couldn't. Slow down, said Thomas to himself. Slow down and puff with care. Thomas applied his brakes. He slowed down and puffed very carefully. He made it all around the difficult bend, all by himself. I've done it, he tooted. But so did the runaway trucks. Thomas puffed as fast as he could. And he raced into the station just in time. Runaway trucks are coming, he cried. You must change the points. The signalman quickly changed the points. The troublesome trucks hurtled into a siding. They biffed and bashed the bumpers. But the station was safe. The next day, Thomas was back with Annie and Clarabelle. They were going to the grand opening of the new station. They chuffed along happily together. And when they came to the difficult bend, Thomas slowed down and puffed with care. The difficult bend wasn't difficult anymore. The grand opening was a great success, and the new station looked wonderful. Sir Topham Hatt came to see Thomas. You have saved my new station, he said. You are a very brave and useful engine. Thank you, sir, said Thomas. He was so proud it made his firebox glow. Edward is the same color as Thomas, and the same size as James. He can pull coaches and push freight cars. And he often works as a back engine. But Edward is old and not as strong as the other engines. So sometimes Edward feels left out. The Duke and Duchess of Boxford came to visit their new summer house. They came on their own private engine called Spencer. Spencer is big and silver and very fast. When Spencer pulled into Knapford, his driver had exciting news for him. You have beaten Gordon's record, he said. Of course, boasted Spencer. I'm faster and finer than all the engines on Sodor put together. Sir Topham Hatt's engines were very cross. Spencer's just a big silver show-off, sniffed Gordon, and everyone agreed. Sir Topham Hatt spoke to the engines. Spencer will take the Duke and Duchess to their summer house. Another engine will take their furniture. Sir Topham Hatt's engine saw the chance for a race. Please, sir, said Thomas, Percy, Gordon, and James all together. May I go? You all have other work to do, boomed Sir Topham Hatt. Edward will take the furniture. James and Gordon groaned. Fancy sending a back engine to do an express engine's job, sniffed Gordon. He'll lose the race and let the whole railway down, said James. Thomas and Percy were cross. Edward was their friend. Spencer has a bigger boiler, said Thomas, but that just means more hot air. An honest steamy can beat a pouty puffer any day, added Percy. Edward set off. Slow and steady. We'll do my best, he puffed. Spencer set off and quickly passed Edward. I've won already, he boasted. And with a whoosh, he was gone. Edward came to the bottom of a steep hill. The freight was heavy and he felt very tired.